Life begins before birth. The case against abortion. Every life begins with a heartbeat, and every heartbeat deserves a chance. If you believe in protecting the most vulnerable among us, now is the time to speak up. Support policies that defend life, offer compassion to expecting mothers, and invest in alternatives like adoption and family support. Your voices can be the one that saves a life. Stand for life and act today. What is the one thing standing between life and death? Was your voice. Right now, as we speak, thousands of heartbeats are pulsing, tiny, fragile, and full of potential. They belong to lives that have just begun, lives that cannot speak for themselves. But every day, many of those heartbeats get silence before they ever get the chance to cry, laugh, or dream. This isn't just a statistic, it's a tragedy. And it's happening in our communities, in our hospitals, and our laws. Today, I'm here to speak for those who can't, because every life begins with a heartbeat, and every heartbeat deserves a chance. What does it truly mean to value life? When can we talk about rights, choices, and freedoms? Do we include the unborn in that conversation? Can a society call itself a compassionate society if it turns away the most vulnerable members before they even have a chance to speak? Over these next few moments, I want to share with you the right to life begins at conception, adoption harms more than just a child, and the other ways to give up the child other than abortion. I'm credible on this topic because I've done research on several sources. First, I want to share a personal story from my life, how I came to discover I was very passionate about this topic. My passion for the subject has been evident for years. I started thinking about it at the beginning of middle school, how the baby has no say in life or death. Anyone that has done nothing wrong should have every right to life. Every child born has potential to be something and is unique in their own way. With abortion, that takes away their future unfairly. Now that I've shared my personal story with you, next I will discuss how abortion harms more than just the child. How does abortion harm more than just the child? Emotional and psychological impact on the mother is one of the ways. Abortion was associated with depression and anxiety, studies showing an association between abortion and negative outcomes such as PTSD, substance use disorders. Breakdown of family and social support is the second reason. When a pregnancy is unwanted, women may experience apprehension about their decision and face a wide range of emotions. Emotional responses should you decide to choose abortion. Now that you've heard my personal story and a few effects of abortion, I'm going to tell you other things that you can do other than abortion and how to help with the anti-abortion cause. What can you do today to stand for life, whether by supporting pregnancy resource centers, offering compassionate alternatives like adoption, or simply being a voice for the unborn who cannot speak for themselves? One way is supporting pregnancy resource centers by volunteering your time, donating supplies, or helping fund local centers that offer free counseling, ultrasounds, parenting classes, and maternal support to women in crisis pregnancies. Another way is choosing adoption and honoring life and giving hope. Giving a baby up for adoption is courageous and a loving alternative to abortion. It allows a child to live and grow up in a family that is ready to provide care, while also giving the birth mother a chance to continue her life with dignity and purpose. Adoption isn't abandonment, it's a powerful act of hope. There are thousands of families waiting to welcome a child into their hearts, and choosing adoption means giving that child a future filled with love, opportunity, and belonging. The last way that you can help is being a voice in your community by writing to local representatives, supporting pro-life legislation, and participating in peaceful demonstrations of educational campaigns that raise awareness about the humanity of the unborn. In conclusion, today I hope I've helped you see the importance of anti-abortion main points. Specifically, I shared my personal journey, the consequences of abortion, and what you can do to help with the Anti-Abortion Act. So I ask you today, what will you do to protect life? Will you speak up for the unborn who have no voice? Will you support a mother in crisis, offer compassion instead of judgment, and help build a culture where every life is valued from the very beginning? The time to act is now, not tomorrow, not when it's convenient. Right now, because every heartbeat matters, and every choice we make can be the difference between silence and a future filled with hope. Let's be the generation that chooses life. Let us walk away today, not just informed, but inspired to protect life, to offer compassion, and stand boldly for those who cannot stand for themselves. The unborn are not statistics or shadows. They are lives waiting to be lived. And it is our responsibility, our privilege, and our moral duty to ensure that they are given a chance. The future begins with the choices we make today. Let's choose life. That's all I have today, and I hope you learned a lot about anti-abortion, and thank you for listening.